succeeded. Sometimes you have just entered the soup God is trying to deliver you from. And pressure will make you see marriage as the end. So I plan to give you some behind the scene information, insiders information. Some of you who are not married, who want to know, what does it feel like? Are you guys having sex every day? I'll tell you. And by the way, there are people who are not married, who are active, more than those who are married. Don't be by a ring. I will also tell you the end result. Okay? Please listen to this. There is a biblical standard for relationships. There is a biblical standard for the kind of homes that God intends, particularly at such a time as this. The attack on the issue of marriage is so serious that the people getting married now must come with a deeper consciousness than romance. There must be something deeper about your ideology of marriage than me and my husband. You must have a sense of duty beyond just the conjugal activities. And if you read through the Bible, every time the devil needed to fight a nation, he fight them through wrong union. I don't have time to show you many things. Please look at the book of Numbers 23. Balak could not curse the Israelites, and Balaam could not curse them on behalf of Balak. Describe God's presence with them, how that these guys could not be penetrated. In Numbers 23:23 says, surely there is no divination against Israel, neither is there enchantment against Jacob. In Numbers 25, the Bible said they began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab, the people that could not be cursed. Wrong union got thousands of them dead in a moment. Wrong union. It is that powerful. What was the strategy of Pharaoh to weaken the Israelites and to take away their might? Kill the males so that their girls will be vulnerable to marry wrong people. Attack the seeds. Say to yourself, I carry a very precious seed. Look at the way you are saying it. It will not be sown on wrong soil. Say it again, I carry a very precious seed. It will not be sown on wrong soil. Now listen to this. The quality of every marriage is determined by the quality of the people inside. I know you have heard it before, but listen to me. So it means it matters who is getting married. I have said this again and again. Let the most anointed man of God in the world join you together. No miracle takes place on the wedding day. Nothing that will alter the character or the nature of the person you are marrying. If you have brought a goat to the altar, put suit or gown on the goat. A goat you shall marry. If you dress a cow with the most expensive gown in the world and put lipstick and everything and say, cow, you are married today, the cow will cooperate at least for the moment in church. Do you know? This is a true life story. I saw this. A guy was getting married years back. You will not marry rubbish. Are you seeing that only the girls said amen? And I'm still going there. Are you seeing? I say again, you will not marry rubbish. Because the boys just, I know what I know who I am. This guy was going to get married Friday night stroke, the Saturday of his wedding. He went to drink with his friends and they all slept off in the beer parlor. It was around past 7 in the morning that they tapped him. Today is your wedding day. He couldn't brush. He couldn't bath. He just did ablution, washed his face, washed his hand, wore the suit, was not tight. He had to take bike to the venue of the wedding. When they said it was time for the groom, whatever groom or broom, to kiss the bride, the mouth was so smelly, the wife had to pull aside. But you know what? we all see all those red flags, but want to marry regardless. And that's why I'm saying, in the body of Christ and in our local churches, we must learn to normalize breakup. There's nothing deep about breakup. Okay? Somebody in the media has broken up in choir. Let them do their duty as unto the Lord. And don't be a witch to be asking, we are not seeing both of you together. What's your business? Since we've known you, we've not seen you with somebody too. Are you following what I'm saying? Let's normalize breakup. And let me tell you, I know today is Valentine. People want to go and eat out. Before you start posting pictures, be sure. Okay? But I know what I'm saying. Be very sure that this is, you know why? The internet never forgets. So that next year, Valentine, they will not put pictures together. Only you, 6 different pictures. Everything look, lo and behold. Be very careful. We should, listen to this. There's absolutely nothing wrong in people being in the same place knowing that you're a good person, but this can't work. Sometimes 2 good people can't work. And it is only normal. And if 2 good people can't work, they should go separate ways and still serve the Lord. And sometimes it may be that it could not work because they both needed to go and grow. But if you have blocked the person, Nigerian prison is not as filled as the block session of many ladies. Your name should not just be Jennifer, Jailer Jennifer. Or something, just put a name there. Either Potiphar was actually in charge of prison. Ask your neighbor, are you a Potiphar? Okay, sorry. Listen to this. Please listen. You know, sometimes when you tell people that it is possible to have complete vulnerability in marriage, people will argue it out. Nonsense. You can't trust a woman. Tell women this about your life. They will go back and mock you. Where are they talking from? From pain. From observation. Some of them have never been married. How did they know? Their parents. What they saw on TV, movies. Because the first introduction you have to marriage is not your own marriage. It's that of your parents. If it was attacked, yours too have been attacked indirectly. You will need to unlearn. You cannot get your information from what did not work. You cannot pick your reference from what failed. And it is like that. You cannot. Some of you will have to get to the point where you will have to scream it out. I will not marry wrong. Because everything this is around you is showing that you will. Your sister got it wrong. Your mom did too. You love your dad, but you are not proud of him as your father. And if you carry that baggage, it becomes an orientation. It becomes an orientation. So you get into a relationship with somebody innocently who is just being himself. And every time the guy does something, you overreact. Because you've gotten to a point where you can't see people for what they are. You now see people for what they remind you of. Because you are carrying baggages. It is the quality of the people getting in that determines the quality of the marriage. And what determines the quality of the people? The quality of their orientation. Are you aware there are people who are excited about getting married who actually know nothing about marriage? I'm sorry, but that's the truth. The guy doesn't know anything about how to treat a woman. Knows nothing. Has never read any book. The girl knows nothing about how to talk to a man, how to treat a man. Some people have dated for 6 years, but they only courted for 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks to their wedding that their eyes got opened. That was why they fought for that 2 weeks. If only they've been courting. Are you following what I'm saying? No, people have many flimsy things you pay attention to. Like I'm paying attention to her dress sense, but not her sense. Checking her dress sense, like, wow. But who cares about how she reasons? She's talking upside down, so I just like her like that. No, sometimes it takes somebody who has sense to tell you that what you are doing doesn't make sense. I just like her like that. And we have a society that has helped us to live completely on the surface and yet celebrated. People don't get into deep matters. You know, somebody just like, this year now, people are peppering me, Valentine. Next year, me too, I'll pepper somebody, either with a he-goat or something, as soon as pepper. Just going to pepper somebody too. Me too, I'll do my own. You want to use your marital destiny for vengeance. To revenge. That I will show them all. And they will collect. You've been planning. This is the kind of hoodies we'll make and take pictures together. Your boo, your bae. Hope you are not feeling attacked. I'm still introducing. I'm going to enter now. So just follow me. Listen. How do I say this? Listen to what I'm saying. I want to give an illustration. One time, in a psychiatric hospital, they brought 3 mad people together and they were going to psychoanalyze them if these guys are now fine. All right? And part of the test they were going to give them was that they drew a car on the board and they said, come on, start this car. 2 got up and start pushing the car. Car, move. The doctor said, these ones are so worse. They are not responding to treatment at all. He was so impressed at the last guy that was seated. Wow. Some of you have just looked at the guy. He's getting better. The doctor said, why are you not pushing the car? The guy said, when I'm not mad. You drew a car. You didn't draw key. You said I should push. How will it start? Who is madder? Listen to what I'm saying. The fact that you dated a lousy fool doesn't mean the introvert is wise. The Bible said, even a fool looks wise until he what? Speaks. Don't be quick to say, it's so different. It's so different. It's coming to church. You have not read. Job 1. The sons of God gathered themselves before the Lord. Then cometh the devil also amongst them. Oh yes. Let me tell you a story. I'm trying to show you why you must pay attention to people's orientation. I think then we were in Ife. So there was this guy. He was asking a girl out. I won't mention the guy's name. So in case if he's in this meeting. People move. I'm sure he should have grown by now. Because nobody with that kind of foolishness will grow old. So he should have. So he spoke to the girl, dropped punchline. You are this. The girl looked at him, sized him up. And the girl placed her hand on his shoulder. I said, what's your name again? He said, my name is so and so and so. The girl said, all that you have just said, go and think about it. You know what the guy said? He said, okay, I'll go and think about it. That is what somebody would have done. Many of those things will not make it to your status if only you are patient. That it is not about just getting married. It's not about changing status, say now I'm engaged. It is about doing it properly with the right person, with the right sense. He may dress well, but it's not fine. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. One boy came to meet me in church years back. I said, I like sister so and so and so. I said, why? He said, because she comes to church all the time. I said, leave my sight. You are not ready. Have you taken your time to check and ask yourself a question? Number one,